His opponents say this is back to Victorian days with people in the workhouse. On the contrary, says George Osborne, it's a chance to get people back into the habit of work. So he announced to the conference that in future, the long-term unemployed will have to work for their benefits.
No one will get something for nothing. Help to work and in return work for the dole. Because a fair welfare system is fair to those who need it and fair to those who pay for it too.
People out of work for more than 2 years will be divided into 3 groups, depending on what the government thinks is most appropriate. Some will have to do 30 hours of unpaid work, like picking up litter or working for local charities. With job seekers' allowance at about £60 a week, that works out at a pay rate of around £2 an hour. Others will have to go to a job centre every day and spend the day working on applications, rather than going every 2 weeks as now. And those who have underlying problems such as alcoholism or illiteracy will be offered help. But anyone who fails to take part will lose benefit. 4 weeks' worth of benefit for the first breach and 3 months' worth for the second. So just a mile down the road from where George Osborne has made his announcement, the reality, the people who will be on the sharp end of the Chancellor's big idea.
There is people who just want to claim benefits and stay in bed all day.
If you have to work, then you should get paid a fair day's pay.
I'd tell them to stick it where it fits.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I would.
You've got to do your 30 hours or lose your benefits. What would you say?
I'd say I'd lose my benefits. I'd just get a job.
Surely music to the Chancellor's ears. On the cost of living, the issue Ed Miliband focused on last week, George Osborne did have a promise on one item of the household budget.
Provided we can find the savings to pay for it, I want to freeze fuel duty for the rest of this Parliament.
And he was clearly wary of declaring victory over the recession. If anything, he was at pains to say how far there still was to go.
The battle to turn Britain around, it is not even close to being over, and we are going to finish what we have started.
The message to the hall and to those outside it: we've come so far, let me finish the job.